memes ignite the stars. WUD calls, join the saga. Claim your horror scars. From the unique network, born in code and fire, sword rises high, fueling wild desire. And empty cabins glows out, you sink the vibe. Rich Valentino drops, keep the dream alive. Cross-chain bridges spend, trade your souls in light. Leaderboards ablaze, chase that are alight. No sleep for the bold in this web-free frontier. Polka dots, heartbeat, pulling us all near. Yud, yud, echo through the void. Mimicoin mighty, never to be destroyed. Boost your dude, multiply the flame. Aura kings and queens, stake your claim. Yud, universe where legends are forged. Seasonal storms and campaigns we're charged. Raise your glass high, beer and blockchain blend. WUD forever, till the cosmos ends. WUD, WUD, let it all out. Gamified glory in the WUD domain. Hold your tokens tight, break the multiplier chain. Not new vibes hum, customize your throne. Cabin owners unite in this digital zone. From humble holders to ecosystem lords, we weave the future with mimetic force. Polka dot power floods the spark. Ignite the rebellion, light up the dark. WUD, WUD, echo through the void. Mimicoin mighty, never to be destroyed. Boost your dot, multiply the flame. Aura kings and queens, stake your claim. WUD, universe where legends are forged. Seasonal storms and campaigns we're charged. Raise your glass high, beer and blockchain blend. Slug forever, till the cosmos ends. WUD, right, let it thunder loud. Slow build, epic swell. Don't sleep on blood, the next gen call. Web3's wild ride, we conquer it all. From memes to multipliers, the aura ascends. In polka dots embrace, our story never ends. Friends taken, rise. Rise. WUD, echo through the void. Mimicoin mighty, never to be destroyed. Boost your doubt, multiply the flame. Aura kings and queens, stake your claim. WUD, universe where legends are forged. Seasonal storms, campaigns we're charged. Raise your glass high, beer and blockchain blend. WUD forever, till the cosmos ends. WUD, WUD, the universe should waits. The universe awaits. In the polka dot cosmos, where memes ignite the stars, WUD calls, join the saga. Claim your horror scars. From the unique network, born in code and fire, sword rises high, fueling wild desire. And empty cabins glows out, you sink the vibe. Rich Valentino drops, keep the dream alive. Cross-chain bridges spend, trade your souls in light. Leaderboards ablaze, chase that are alight. No sleep for the bold in this web-free frontier. Polka dots, heartbeat, pulling us all near. Yud, yud, echo through the void. Mimicoin mighty, never to be destroyed.
Well then, we're live it seems. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the WUD Universe live stream. It is WUD Universe live stream with NFT Mosaic and Unique Network team present. Also, we have Kusama Gods with us here. Hey, Jay. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, we've got Pac-Man from Mandala. So let's kick off with where we actually are in the WUD universe. The 2nd of October happened. We had a big launch. It was wonderful. Everybody's getting used to their cabins. And in this period of just getting from the point of opening the cabin, it has progressed so quickly that a marketplace popped up. In the meantime, on the Unique Network, the marketplace trailed in step, just walked in step with the developments, with providing the ability to use dots and wood as tokens in the marketplace, giving an opportunity to everyone to get really, really engaged with the cabin and do some interesting interior decorating on their own cabins. So we'll be diving into this and the details of it, and a lot of interesting kind of topics that are around this, and we'll also be presenting the cabins. So to kick it off, most of the team already from the previous the live streams. Maria Matushin is from Unique Network. I'm Philip, the developer relations manager from Unique Network. We have Alex, Alexis, and Alexandru. Magical, like it never gets old. The triple Alex formula. And with us, as I mentioned, Pac-Man and Jay. Right, so let's kick it off. I don't know who's going to take over from this point, but what we're going to be looking at now is your story, the WUD team, from the design choices, the approach to it, and the magic that happened just like overnight, like a lot of new music, the marketplace and everything. Tell us how it happened. What's new?
Yeah, so basically, we have launched, WUD Universe on October 2nd, and since then Alexandra and myself have been really grinding this out here, as you can see from all the updates and all the events. There is still so much more to come. We're going to drop some really big alpha as well, some really fun things that are going to be implemented. You haven't seen anything yet. But yeah, from the design standpoint, we really wanted to have something that would be around with the WUD ecosystem forever, something that just is fun, makes sense, and also incorporates all of our partners together. We wanted this to be a great onboarding experience into Web3 and showcase all the amazing projects that are in Polkadot, which is WUD's mission, from the start, to get people in with all the fun memes and all that stuff, and just showcase the great technology. And when we went, had our first meeting with Unique, and they said, what they could do, what was possible, we're just like, okay, we can do something really crazy here, I think, and we can showcase what amazing tech you all have. And, from there, we really knew that we wanted to make something that would be long term and go with all the games that we had planned. And there's just so much more that's just going to be coming on top of this stuff. So, it was great to design. And there's just so many different combinations. People already, I think 91 minted cabins already, so 91 WUD Universe members, and so many, unique combinations from the start. Such a massive collection, already, and we are still in season 1. So, just this thing is just future proof for like really. But yeah, the NFTs themselves, they look amazing, and the wallets too. I could just go on and on. But yeah, Minted Cabin, check it out, everyone. Become a member. We have some really cool stuff to announce today. Yeah, Alex, Andrew, anything else you want to add to that?
I just want to mention one thing, which I mean, I always say this, but I have to say it again. So probably the biggest cool thing about WUD Universe is the flexibility that it brings with it. And of course, this is possible only because the underlying technology that it sits on, it's as flexible as we need. So WUD Universe really allows us to build unlimited, and I'm not even kidding when I say unlimited, features and a lot of spin-offs, a lot of new stuff, new games, and new partners, which are going to be integrated in so many ways. And I'm very happy that we managed to create a product, or I don't know, call it however you guys want, but something that is so flexible that it literally has no boundary. So it is Web3. It is decentralized in a way. Now I just learned, by the way, that I can deploy smart contracts on Unique whenever I want to. So I'm going to do that very soon with some new features. And yeah, I mean, and I what I really like about it is that the community kind of understood that aspect, and they already started to come up with a lot of crazy ideas. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with let's say with what we built actually, because I realized that once I started to interact with the people in the community, that this product can evolve even more into so many things. So yeah.
I've got to jump in here and say something that's very interesting. You'll probably find that the story of us getting together with Alexandru, I'm talking about Unique here, was an interesting one, because I remember, Mario, if you remember, after the first meeting, I said, like, well, actually, this is the first time that somebody asked us about almost all of our features. And I was like, come on, man, is this real? Because essentially, the issue was that there were so many options and possibilities that we did not really expect one project to encompass them all. And what I mean here is the nature of the advanced NFTs, which means mutable attributes, a distinction between attributes and properties, the ability to mutate data on chain, nesting, and all these things, contracts attached to them, and so on. All these things are like a layer over layer of technology, which is kind of hard to encompass in one project, right? And here comes Alexandra, and we were like, oh my God, this is it. And we're so happy that it actually worked out in that direction. And we're really keeping our fingers crossed you'll go even crazier with your project.
Just give us some time. We need some time to breathe out.
Go ahead.
But cool things are coming, yeah.
So, and another very important point that you're really making as a statement here, I always used to say that smart NFTs are a complement to smart contracts, essentially making NFTs the carriers of metadata in some useful context. This is what you're doing, right? And so this is the message that we're trying to tell everyone. Move away from just the idea of tradables. Start using NFTs as something that kind of has meaning and context. And that's a paradigmatic shift. And you made a big leap, like with all the rockets firing, like straight into the dragon's mouth. So there you go.
Yep.
Right. At this point, cabins are getting customized left and right. So you actually made a very good section in your site where you allow a preview of the cabins that are being minted. Would one of you care to show us this feature? I think everybody will be interested to see this, and also pick a few of the favorites. Later on, Maria will show us her opulent cabin and show us her prowess in interior design, and also some technical details she'll talk about. But let's just have a look at what it's kind of looking like.
So basically, of course, I mean, not only that people have this opportunity to, be creative and build their cabins as they want to, we also implemented a way to actually brag about it, right? Because this is the fun aspect of the whole story here. So we created this Aura leaderboard, we call it, which encompasses a few things for now. It will encompass many more things in the future. So right now, the way it works is that it looks at your items in the inventory, and the more items, the more legendary, epic, and I mean all of them are counted into the score, but the more legendary you have, the higher the score. So basically what you can see here is you can look at it as a beauty contest in a way, because of course people that have the best objects are going to rank higher into the leaderboard. It also takes into consideration other aspects like how much wood you hold, obviously, and we also look at how much dot you hold, because one way or another, dot is part of the ecosystem, and we need to, put it in front and actually make people aware that you can actually do stuff with dot. For example, go on Unique Marketplace and trade, or use it inside Wood Universe to trade your favorite collectibles. So I would just, let's get probably top 3 here, which we call it the crown zone. And I will start with the first one. And you know what, Alexis, I will let you speak about it because you are the artist. So please tell us, what do we see here?
It looks like he actually hit Mythic level just today. So someone finally got into Mythic. There's even more. I think that's not even like the last rank. This thing goes to astronomical levels. But yeah, there's just like so many different slots, like about 30 like customizable slots in each cabin, and it ranges from like the floor to the couch to items on the shelf. And each item has different rarity levels and about like I don't know, like 10 different traits. Definitely check out what each item is doing, what it can do. Some items will be animated. Some items have actions which can lead to different, projects or, websites or links. For instance, Jay's here, we got Jay, and there's some Kusumerian items in there that direct you to Kusumerian videos or their website, etc. We also have, as you can see, he has a dots fridge. And it leads over to the dots. It teaches you about the dots, who they are, and I think it leads to like their link tree, their website, also TikTok, whatever the partners want, which is really cool. He's got, there's going to be like so much more. There's custom gav. There's a couch potato on there. That's a funny item that really helped us, come up with the really intricate legendary or rarity system. So each NFT is like has a rarity level. It has a lot. It has a story behind it. Check out the descriptions. It also has like a supply level as well attached to them, as so each one is like really special and unique. And they've been trading on the marketplace. People like just trading, buying and selling. You'll see different cabins. You'll see how they like differ from one another, and you'll see all the people trying to collect something to go with their their theme. Even in the background, the weather changes too. As you can see, Alexander just pulled up the the Aura score. So that's how the Aura leaderboard is calculated by the rarity levels, the amount of NFTs that they have. Yeah, it's all here. Yeah.
So someone has like 5 legendaries already. So this guy who's meeting, right, has 5 legendaries. That's a lot, actually, if you ask me. But probably this guy is a collector by definition, so he likes to collect stuff. I'm 100% sure about that. And 73 rare. Okay, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know if he even listed anything on the marketplace, but it's quite interesting. And also, let's talk about the boosted, the mystery box. This is actually the funny thing is that people are trading a lot of mystery boxes, obviously, because they are fun to open, and you never know what are you going to get with them. But what's even more crazy is when people are actually just displaying them in their cabins, because in order for you to be able to display them here, you don't have to open it. The moment you open it, you are not able to place it in the cabin. And this is like a statement, says that, look how cool I am. I will just put my mystery box here I will not open it. Yeah, it's a very very
yeah.
nice thing.
Oh, we're going to get into some more about some mystery box stuff that's coming very soon. Maybe even today. But yeah,
Yeah.
something else I just wanted to add real quick. You can have a bunch of NFTs, and Alexander developed like this amazing inventory system. So what you're seeing all in his cabin, it's not everything he owns. He can like, depending on his mood, he can change everything up. You can change whatever's on the table, whatever your inventory is going to be stocked full of like all the items that you got.
One thing you can add here is, when you go to bars and stuff and you have this like jukebox, I found this song really catchy at the start when you played the WUD song.
Yeah.
So you should have that like a little jukebox in there. You put like, I don't know, spend 10 WUD or 20 WUD, whatever amount of tokens, and you get to listen to these songs that you're talking about. I think community, they're very, very underrated. I think you should like give them more exposure through the cabin as well.
I love the idea. So we do have an audio player in actually, you can play songs. You can nest NFTs, which are actually songs in the cabin. Unfortunately, I don't have one right now on this account that I'm showcasing. But anyways, this is the inventory, and then you have this audio section where you can have like a playlist of songs that you got from the marketplace. So you can actually get that one that you're talking about as well, and make it as a default song whenever someone visits your cabin, right? Which is even nicer. So people could listen to your favorite song while they're looking around.
Yeah.
Alexander,
Yeah.
I've just got an idea. Imagine if you could stock up your own jukebox as an element with the songs that you want to push out, and say, buy this and you can put it in your cabin and then play the selection of 100 songs that I curated.
Yeah, it's nice. Actually. Yeah. So it's exactly the flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shout out to Rich Valentino. Yeah. The soundtrack is awesome.
Because it was my idea, just call it a Pac-Man jukebox.
Okay, we'll do. We'll give you royalties in case it blows. Okay. So this is the inventory that Alexis was talking about. So here it normally should be an easy to use interface where people can, see what objects they have. It has a very nice integration with the marketplace as well. So it kind of pushes some of the listed items in here, so you can. I mean, let's say, for example, you don't have any fridge, but you want one. You can see what's one of the top items on the marketplace, but you can always go and see the full integration of the marketplace. So I want to discuss like maybe 1 minute about this. The whole point about having the marketplace in WUD Universe is one, because Unique allowed it in a way from a technological standpoint to implement this quite easily, to be honest. And the second thing is because we wanted to provide like a frictionless experience for our, let's say, WUD Universe members. And we can see that people are actually trading quite a lot on the marketplace. We have various, let's say, filters that you can use. You can anyway list your items very easily. For example, just from your inventory, you can just choose an item, put a price, click list, and that's it. And then of course you have to sign the transactions. Obviously, it's similar for buying. You just click, and then you just buy. We also have this feature where we show the price versus the floor price for that item. So to have an idea of how expensive this owner sells his item compared to the market. And of course, eventually, if you want to see it in Unique Marketplace, you just click on this button and it will open the Unique Marketplace as well. So I think this is a good addition. And just to reveal one of the things that we are going to release in the upcoming weeks, we also want to add here the cross-chain functionality. So this way you will have everything in one single place. Because we really believe that even if we encompass so many, let's say, projects from the ecosystem, we want to prove that you don't have to move around, right? You don't have to go everywhere just to have fun. You don't have to open Hydration Unique, I don't know, or other parachains just to have fun with one product, right? Everything can work under one umbrella pretty well, and we want to prove that with this product. So yeah, I don't know what was the next subject. Philip, maybe you can help me.
Yeah, sure. Now that we've seen all the bells and whistles and it's really fascinating. I gotta say, like, I was blown away with how quickly you developed the marketplace and integrated all these elements, and it looks so slick. Like, kudos to you for doing it in such a visually pleasing and interactive way. It's really interesting to play around in the environment, and this it's a it takes an artist to actually put it all together for everyone to enjoy. So, yep, great, fantastic,
Thank
both of
you.
you, Alexis, Alexandru. That's really kind of you're a magical team. Like the visual aspect and the interactive aspect, really hot. At this
Sorry,
point,
may I add some important point
Sure.
to the speech, because I think one of the most important point that was not mentioned, that's the community. So that was made by the community and for the community, and all you see here is the real people, it's the real users, and it's the enthusiastic people, enthusiastic about WUD, enthusiastic about Polkadot. So I think it's an unlimited option for all the projects across the Polkadot, all the projects across the blockchain, even outside the blockchain bubble, Web2 participate, interact. So there are so many ways that can be that we can use our power, our community power, to benefit the participants, community members, and those who won't interact with our community as well. So maybe, guys, you can share some ongoing processes and the plans regarding the community. I think it's a very important point, because we are here about mostly about the community. All these things are built for this purpose.
So in essence, it is truly the WUD universe is a community playground. It's
So, yeah,
for
it
the community
basically-
to jump in
Mhm.
and
So the fact that we actually we plan to integrate with so many other projects is it's also to teach the community in a way, and to let them learn about other projects, such as upcoming partnerships that we have. I don't know, should we reveal them, Alexis, or wait a bit more?
Yeah, it's up to you. I know we have some other things to discuss in terms of like events and all that that are coming up,
Okay.
and things that are about to
So-
release. Do you want us to cover these things? Like, just maybe we can touch on them now. Philip?
I mean, I think because we were talking
Yeah.
about community, I think it's a good moment to discuss a bit
Absolutely.
about this.
absolutely
Yeah, sure.
let it
yeah,
flow.
Yeah, because for instance, like I was saying, Rich Valentino, he's a great artist in Web3, a musician, and making these great, fantastic songs. And we wanted to showcase the talent that's in Polkadot. So we reached out to him. It's like, great, we need some awesome music, and who better to go with than someone that's already in the community? So yeah, Rich Valentino, check out the amazing soundtrack that he made. You can get it on the marketplace, and then you can also choose which songs you want, and even more songs that the community is making are going to be added into this. There's some funny memes that have been made in the community. Shout out to Colonel Agent, and there's a funny meme, no cabin, no help. There's a great song that's going to be added to this too. You're going to see a lot of really fun and awesome things that are just going to be popping up in the cabins. Memes that are related to the community will become legendary items. It's going to be hilarious.
So yeah, we encourage people to take part into this process of creativity and coming up with things. And as I said, I can see it every day with people having crazy ideas. Because, for example, someone was asking us about why don't we have a chat inside, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. On one hand, on the other hand, yeah, you could say that why would I have a chat there? And since we kind of see WUD Universe as a membership club, it could make sense. Because think of it as a fight club, right? It's a membership club where only some of the people are going to spend time in and interact with each other. That's one aspect. The other aspect here is that having a chat would create, the smaller communities, and we can expand the universe into something else as well. So it doesn't have to be necessarily only a room. Maybe, as we were used to discuss, Philip, could be like an entire neighborhood, right? And you can create your own gang in the neighborhood. And chat with your gang.
To make it the most communal thing, make an arena. Jay, yeah. At this point, I gotta ask you, you've got your finger on the pulse of the community, right? And you're in there, feeling what the kind of impression and sensation is about this exciting WUD project. Is the message getting across? Is it? Do you have any kind of impressions that are kind of, especially since you've got a real living people there that are engaged? Please tell.
Well, I think that the whole Polkadot community was waiting for a project like this, a friendly, good vibes project to bring people together, something where people can express their creativity. It's nothing about sarcasm or any of kind of the dark modes of communication that we so often see on X, but it really is kind of an uplifting experience with a lot of mystery and intrigue, and people getting to trade items and also at the same time explore the tech in a really fun way. I've always thought Unique was pretty cool, but I never really understood what Unique was capable of until I minted my cabin. And this is just a great display of ecosystem camaraderie and culture and tech all together. I think it's pretty amazing.
Fantastic.
Oh, by the way, I see that the chat is getting pretty fired up, and I just want to say we have some epic black Koos rugs I want to give away on the live stream here. So if you're watching, you have a cabin, all you need to do, drop your address and drop the link to your cabin. And then I'll send you an epic item to warm up the cabin. Could be pretty cool. I don't think I can copy a cabin's address, right? When I'm in view mode, I think people need to drop the link and the address, right?
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can just look up the ID, because the link is actually the NFT ID. So
yeah, okay.
It will be /91, for example.
Right. But then to send an item. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So just links should work. Yeah.
Yeah, I can help you, Jay, with what you need if people just put their link to the cabins. But can I get one Black Koos rug, please? I just showed you my cabin.
What's your cabin?
Number one.
Oh, you're number one.
I'm a developer, obviously. I had to be the first one who mints it, right? Okay,
number one. Noted.
I gotta get that black rug, man.
Don't forget us. Come on, Jay. Come on.
Okay,
open the door to Pandora's box now.
What are the one? Somebody dropped a link to cabin number 32. That's coming.
Yes.
What else do we got?
Come on.
Santa Claus on Christmas, everybody's making demands.
Yeah.
This is like item. There aren't many, so you got to get in now.
Yeah.
So drop a link
number,
to your cabin
number 6.
Number 7.
Put your links in the chat.
Number
there
7.
You go. Jay will take care of it.
132.
This is exactly what we are looking for. This is the type of energy that we are looking to create with WUD in general and now with WUD Universe. So thank you, Jay, for actually summing up and talking about the energy and everything related to that, because this is exactly what we are looking to create here. This is the value that WUD brings. It's actually part of the value, right? But it's probably the most important one, having fun, right? Because at the end of the day, we all have jobs, we all work, we all do, but we need also a place where to, have some fun. And I think WUD Universe really enables this through this type of, giveaways or discussing about it or making fun of the art itself. And I think we are on a great, let's say, start here. And I think this journey will be very, very nice when we are going to review it in, I don't know, 4 or 6 months from now.
And yeah, before that time comes, there's going to be, you know, the sending people messages, guest book system in the cabins. And at the same time, you can send tips. We're working on that, and gifts as well. So it's really going to create such a great environment for community.
Yeah,
those
I mean, the
memes that
guest
you
book.
were those
Yeah,
memes that you were
sorry.
talking about minting there. I mean, are those going to go in the frame? Like, I'm wondering what's going to go in that frame above the TV.
I mean, let's not disclose it, Alexis, please. Not yet.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's going to be epic. Yeah.
It's going to. Yeah, exactly. This is the right word. So speaking of guestbook, actually, what's the nice part of the guestbook is that not only that people can visit, of course, as Alexis mentioned, you will be able to tip, to gift items to other cabins and enable like a social layer inside the universe. Everyone that signs in your guestbook will actually and like I mean, it will be like an NFT that you will own. So if, let's say, Jay comes into my cabin and decides to sign into my guestbook, I will receive an NFT that will be linked to Jay, right? So it will be something like, okay, this cabin signed an entry in your guestbook, and now I have a collectible, right? Which is extremely nice, and you can collect these as well, and why not trade them if you want to? So it will be a very nice way to for people to interact, and also we will add like a favorite system or like system where you can heart a specific cabin if you like it, and probably run campaigns around it. Because also with the Aura leaderboard, we just had a very nice campaign, 72 hours campaign, in which top 10 leaderboard people from the leaderboard received a mystery box, and also the top 3 movers received a free mystery box. And by movers, we mean those who managed in the 72-hour time window to move the most in ranks. So it doesn't matter if you moved from, I don't know, rank 50 to 20, you still get one because you move like a lot of places. And we even had someone who minted the cabin, and he literally went from place 86 to second place in a matter of hours. So someone really wanted to win this competition. Yeah.
Mega bullish, because I would also like to specify that, again, this is tied to your wood holdings as well.
Yep.
So yeah, you want a big multiplier, stack some wood, and the dot is there to boost it as well.
I see Filippo
Super bullish stuff.
In the chat asking us, how do you get wood and dot on the marketplace? So right now you can cross chain it from Unique Marketplace, and you can actually, what, guys, you should talk about it because you did some improvements. Philip, Mariam, maybe you can step in.
Here's a good chance to segue, Maria, into the answer and then the presentation of your cabin. I mean, it's just quite natural. So go ahead.
Okay, good. Yeah, I kind of hate to ruin the vibe here with my boring tech stuff, so I'll try to keep it short for everyone to have more time to hear about new stuff coming. So basically, today I wanted to answer one question we've got from the community member, which I was so impressed and surprised by. A person asked, like, yeah, that's good, I see the items and stuff, but how Unique is involved? Like, where are NFTs, or will there be NFTs? And from this, I really understood that people are not expecting NFTs to be anything more than a square picture on your screen.
Exactly.
So for those who are wondering, everything here is the NFT, and everything is here is the NFT. So basically, we have 4 collections now. So here are 4 NFT collections. First collection is the cabin itself. I can show you how it looks in wallet. So in your wallet, it is my NFT number 7, which is also the ID of my cabin here on the website. So and here it is. All the items I have here, you see the Red Bull. It is also the NFT from the other collection, which is WUD item collections. And worth mentioning that you can see here the image is pulled out from the blockchain. So all the changes you are making inside your cabin, when you push this button, where is it? Like published to blockchain. All the changes you are making, not only moving the items. So if you placed some item to your cabin, the NFT got transferred to your cabin NFT. But also the image is changed. So all the changes are happening on chain. And the actual WUD universe is also purely like blockchain dependent. You can make these drafts, but once you publish them to the blockchain, it's all set in stone. Also, we have the mystery boxes collection and the music collection. And from what I've heard today, the more is coming. I'm I think it's out of my sight completely now, because I'm waiting for this. And also, as a musician myself, is it like making music is open community call? Is it official? I should write something down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You've opened, the mystery box. So yeah, all of these are NFTs. I don't really want to talk about, how it is built. It is very simple, but to make this work as it works now, it requires a lot of curiosity, I'd say. So to make it, to make one collection nestable to the other, and restricting other random collections to be nested, to make this cabin soul bound, so non-transferable, not sellable, and these items otherwise, it all requires a bit of time for watching one of unique workshops, or just reading the documentation. And I wanted to come back a bit to the beginning of our discussion, when the guys were talking about our first meeting. To be honest, from Unique side, we've had similar, and we are, telling people do this, and this. They got overwhelmed and stuff, and most of these projects ended up, reducing the scopes. Like, okay, let's start simple. Let's start with simple nesting, or let's start with this mutability to make the dynamic analysis. But these three Alexes, they've started big. Like, we were at some point, we were stopping them and saying, like, guys, go easy, like, for a change, stop. Stop here. Let's keep some parts of there for you to develop, to go live quicker. But from what I'm hearing, all these ideas were not lost, just delayed. And I can't stop thinking of them
This
because
is yeah. It's
I
so
really want it all.
advanced, and this is like
It
simple. There's just
it is
it's going to be
beyond.
so crazy.
Yeah, it is beyond my understanding at this point, I believe, and I can't be happier about it. And yeah, here you can see the full stack of unique branded items that exist for now. So the rug, the fridge, and everything. And want to quickly mention that in NFT Mosaic X, right after this stream, we will have a small like competition. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you have a look at it. And guys, if you have some technical questions for me right now, I am more than happy to answer. Otherwise, I think I'm done.
Oh yeah. Before you go, with the, end the presentation. I just wanted to say a very important point. Please mention that the unique marketplace has an interesting sort of a bridge that allows you to move your tokens from the asset hub to the Polkadot and so on, because many people will have their Polkadot in one chain, and you need to have it in the asset hub for it to be visible in the cabin, the marketplace of the cabin. So that is a really, really useful feature and utility.
So yeah, it's the
Yeah,
cross
sure.
chain and sorry.
So just a quick site. So on the unique marketplace, unqnft.io, you have this manage balances button. And here you can see all the tokens we support on the marketplace. And you can move them around. You can send it to and from hydration. Right now you can move dot to and from relay chain, but remember it is going to change soon. So in the early November, asset hub migration is coming. So all your balances would be transferred to asset hub. Dot balances, I mean. And here we have USDT from Asset Hub and Hydration and WUD, all the same. So just click transfer, set the sum. Make sure you have all the commissions required for XCM transaction. As you can see, I can transfer right now. So go ahead. Oh, that's it from me.
Yep, perfect. So remember, this is the point at which you might come when you have got a cabin, you're in the cabin, and you're like, ha ha ha, I'm going to spend my dotted wood and everything and buy 1 million items. And then you look at it and it says, I've got 0. I mean, no, you've got what you've got in your wallet, but you need to transfer it to the asset hub for it to be visible in the cabin. That's the catch, and there's the tool. So there you go. Right. So let's then dive into the prospects of where we're going. What are the announcements you might have for us? Upcoming plans, seasonal items collections, integrated marketplace features that you might be wanting to just give us a little hint on how you're thinking about it, and
Okay. Shall I go first, Alexander?
Yeah, please.
Okay, we're gonna drop a big bomb here. Something epic is about to happen today, and a lot of you are going to be like super excited. Flappy Wood fans, Woodmaster J, looking at you too. So this is, as Maria said, we, started, there's a lot to this already, but it's really basic compared to what we're really planning on doing here. And now after today, you're going to start to see the scope of how WUD Universe interacts with the entire ecosystem as a whole. And we are going to be expanding over to including Flappy WUD into this. So now, after today, after the stream, we're going to be announcing that Flappy WUD is going to be integrated. So you can now play and get some free items in WUD Universe.
So we actually added.
Go ahead.
Just to complete what you said, just to actually to wrap it up. So we added a new mini game in Flappy WUD, which if you manage to pass to and to actually score it, you will get free mystery boxes in WUD Universe. All you have to do is to just play, just have fun, and you will get mystery boxes that have. I mean, some of you might have noticed that inside the WUD Universe there is a new prize pool dedicated to Flappy WUD. So yeah, we will give you guys more details about it later tonight on our X. So yeah, make sure you, and also in our Telegram, make sure you stay tuned so you see the good news.
Yeah, so Woody's, get ready to spread the news. This is great way to, get people into the ecosystem. You got some free drops playing a fun game. I mean, what can be better than this? Maybe some WUD airdrops in the mix. Maybe we'll add something like this for maybe getting some new holders in. Encourage some more Polkadot wallet downloads. That's our goal. That's our mission. But yeah, that's a really big news. It's going to add a lot of interactivity between WUD Universe, Flappy WUD. This is only the beginning, and then I guess we're also going to be getting into partnerships. So starting pretty much early next week, we are going to be releasing the Bifrost collaboration. So for those of you who have minted VDOT using the Gavin WUD partner, link for minting VDOT, you will be receiving special Bifrost mystery boxes with Bifrost items that are not yet, attainable. And these items look amazing. Definitely mint VDOT. We want to encourage people to explore the ecosystem with this. So this is just one of the ways that we're doing that. And with different partners, we're going to be doing different things with Bifrost. They're going to be announcing some really cool ways to get Bifrost NFTs. But one of the ways to do that is to be exploring Bifrost and minting VDOT, which is really awesome. You can get some really cool stuff. And speaking of new partnerships, we also are going to be partnering up with Mandala Chain and doing some really cool things. So we met with them. They want to do some really awesome things within WUD Universe that are going to be really unique, and giving some airdrops of their token to people, to cabin members. So yeah, we have Pac-Man here. You can also elaborate a little bit on how we can really do some really cool stuff over there, but there's a lot.
Yeah, and I'm quite excited. I've always, I think I remember hearing about Gavin WUD token last April or May, sometime around that time, when the meme coin was becoming a thing on Polkadot. We had the dot is dead, and then we had the pink meme coin, which was pretty good at the start, but then at that time, I always just looked at WUD as just a meme coin. But now seeing all this utility, especially, and like all the cabin and all the cool stuff, I don't think calling a meme coin is a fair sort of representation of what Gavin WUD is. So quite interesting, and yeah, very excited to see how it goes. And with Mandala Chain especially, we are already, as you mentioned, discussing the partnership. We'll be happy to do some airdrop, happy to onboard the community, because at the end, it's just all about bringing the community vibe together, keeping, sharing, and as Alexandru said at the start, also showing off a little bit as well, like what you have. So keeping the competitive vibes as well. For those who don't know, I'm also a co-founder of Kylix Finance, which is another Polkadot parachain DeFi protocol. I'm very much considering doing a partnership with Gavin WUD and Kylix Finance as well, where we can also do airdrop some of the Kylix token as well. And we're basically doing the final stages of audit and going live in November. So this is something that we can also help the community, have some Kylix tokens. Because we didn't do any public sale and we didn't do any sort of parachain because it was all self-funded. So I think the Gavin Wood community will be one of the first to have the tokens, Kylix tokens, because it's not available or any other, like nobody else have the token basically. So yeah,
Amazing.
That is epic.
yeah.
Superb. This is how the
That is
community should work.
Yeah, I think for those, I'm sure Jay knows very well, but like I work with a lot of different projects like through my own marketing agency. So I've for those that don't know, I'm a big fan of community, and I think it's not your tech or your use cases that'll take you to a $1 billion market cap. It's your community that'll get you there. So a lot of projects, just forget or don't put enough sort of give enough importance to the community. So I think community, wherever the community is involved, I think you should definitely prioritize that.
Guys, we're nearing the hour. Maybe we should consider kind of ending this. As Mario said, we could kick it off for 5 hours, but we need to consider our audience. And I have to say two things. Alexis, with what you said regarding and Alexandru, how outside projects integrate through these interactions with the cabin, and how it kind of makes the cabin a focal point for accruing engagement through it used to be like airdrops in the wallet. Now it's not airdrops in the wallet. It's in a place which is a place that you actually nurture and are proud of and have all the perks displayed, things that people have in the wallet, nobody ever sees them. But here's a perfect example of like having it visible in terms of a statement of your own engagement in a very kind of flamboyant way. And also, guys, I gotta say, I can't get it through my head that essentially when it comes to programming and design, it's just the two of you. You're working like 3 people. Like it's like there's 6 of you. Right? It's unbelievable. Updating the Flappy WUD to connect and give results on this side, bringing up the marketplace, bringing all this innovation. I mean, kudos to you. You're really, really hyper productive, and I really wish you remain that way. And at the same time, hope that you don't damage yourself from overwork. So keep on pushing it and stay strong. Thank you, everyone, for this. If anybody wants to have to add something at the end, feel free to do. Otherwise, we can close this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd just like to go over, when you can see the cabins, it's just so much better, and you can see all the items. So we will be continuing doing like cabin showcase campaigns. We're going to be doing all sorts of things to incentivize people showing off their spaces to people, and yeah, there's just going to be like so many more items to add. This is only like just the beginning. Now now you're going to see so many things, so many more unique items, Koos items, Mandala items, just all over the place. What items, hilarious things.
Don't forget the Pac-Man jukebox.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a done deal, man. Consider it a done deal.
Mm-hmm. It's done. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks a lot. I think it was very good for the community as well to see, like, the positive vibes. Like Jay said, the dark side of X, we need to kind of move away from that and show people this side of community and this side of the project, which is very great. Thanks for having me.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay. That was a great session, everyone. So let's leave it at that and meet the next time and discover even more craziness, because I know you'll be going that way, Alexandru and Alexis. So until then, have a good day, night, morning, evening. Have a good life, and see you next time.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye, everyone.
In the polka dot cosmos, where memes ignite the stars, WUD calls join the saga, claim your honor scars. From the unique network, born in code and fire, sword rises high, fueling wild desire. NFT cabins glow, Sapchin sync the vibe, Rich Valentino drops, keep the dream alive. Cross-chain bridges spend, trade your souls in light, leaderboards ablaze, chase the frontier. Polka dots heartbeat pulling us all near. Yud, yud, echo through the void. Mimicoing mighty, never to be destroyed. Boost your dude, multiply the flame. Aura kings and queens, stake your claim. Yud, universe where legends are forged. Seasonal storms and campaigns we're charged. Raise your glass high, beer and blockchain blend. SWOT forever, till the cosmos ends. What? Let it all out. Gamified glory in the WUD domain. Hold your tokens tight, break the multiplier chain. Not even vibes hum, customize your throne. Cabin owners unite in this digital zone. From humble holders to ecosystem lords, we weave the future with mimetic force. Polka dot power, what's the spark? Ignite the rebellion, light up the dark. Wood, echo through the void. Mimicoing mighty, never to be destroyed. Boost your dot, multiply the flame. Aura kings and queens, stake your claim. One universe where legends are forged. Seasonal storms and campaigns we're charged. Raise your glass high, beer and blockchain blend. Slug forever, till the cosmos ends. What? Right. Let it thunder loud. Slow build, epic swell. Don't sleep on love, the next gen call. Web3's wild ride, we conquer it all. From memes to multipliers, the aura ascends. In polka dots embrace, our story never ends. Birds kick and rise. Rise. Blood, echo through the void. Mimicoin mighty, never to be destroyed. Boost your doubt, multiply the flame. Aura kings and queens, stake your claim. Blood universe where legends are forged. Seasonal storms, campaigns we're charged. Raise your glass high, beer and blockchain blend. War forever, till the cosmos ends. Blood, the universe should blaze. The universe awaits. In the polka dot cosmos, where memes ignite.